Yo guys, it's me Mia, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me because I'm going to film like a piercing video after this about my septum. So I thought I might as well film like the get ready with me process of it, if that makes sense. Quick disclaimer, sorry if you can hear like any loud background noise. My family is watching a film and for some reason they feel it's very necessary to have it on full blast volume. Yeah, and it's like an action movie, I think. There's been a lot of gun sounds, so sorry if you hear any of that. Yeah, I don't know what sort of look I'm going to go for. Honestly, I'm just going to wing it. So we'll see how this goes. I straighten my hair. I haven't done my hair in a minute, and like when I've done it, I've like curled it. So yeah, it's very fluffy because I washed it last night, but also it feels so short, which like I don't really care, but I don't know, it feels really short. And it's because I've had it in a messy bun for so long. But anyways, yeah, let's get started. So I've done my eyebrows. I used my, where is it? I used my Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder and my Gimme Brow with the Gimme Brow Plus. I haven't used it in ages because I've been using my Anastasia ones, but I used it and it's alright, it's good. It's as good as I remember it being, so that's fun. Yeah, anyways, and then I just carved out the bottom of it with a little bit of my P. Louise eye base, although I'm not going to use this for eye primer because I think I'm going to go kind of natural, so I want to use the Smashbox 24-hour eye base one because I forget I have this and then I never use it. So I just got like a little blob there. That's probably too much, but it's like transparent, I think. I'm just going to take that on my concealer brush, although it's a bit tinted blue because the other night, like not last night but the night before, it was like 2:30 in the morning and I was like, you know what, I want to do makeup. So I did, and I did like this turquoisey tealy eye look. So like I said, tea leaf. Tea, like the cut. Anyway, yeah, and it was actually really nice. I did like silver glitter. Maybe I should do it. Oh my god, the film is so loud. I don't even know what they're watching, not gonna lie. That made like a nice eye base, I think. It's kind of like smooth. So then for palette, I think I want to use, or should I use my Prism palette? Thing is though, whenever I use this, I always hate the look and then I look back and it's actually alright. So I don't know whether it's worth the risk. I just hate warm tones on me. They are really pretty. No, I don't think I'm going to do it because I know I'll regret it. Instead, I think I'll use, should I use my BH Cosmetics? Ooh, I don't know whether to do like a bit of colour or a BH Cosmetics one, which is the Shunexo, the Remix palette. It's like two sides, but I'd probably use this side. Decisions. I might do this, like use a couple colours from this and then do a pop of colour like on my inner corner or something from my 25L palette. And I just got eyeshadow all over that. No, good. I need to like wipe this eyeshadow off my hands now. So I'm going to use my tape, which is like for your eyes, for like eyeshadow. I always use way too much, so I'm going to like try and use a sensible amount. And yes, I do need to get another lash lift, but my mum does my mum does my lash lifts for me, but my sleeping schedule is so messed up and I've been really sad as well, so that doesn't help. So like I'll go to bed at like 6:30, 7:30. This morning I went to bed at like I think 10 in the morning, and then I'll wake up at like 4 and then just stay in bed. So that's fun. Because I'm constantly doing that then. Whenever I try to do an all-nighter, I just end up falling asleep like a few hours later from when I like get up. For example, the other day I pulled an all-nighter and my sleeping schedule was already messed up. It was like 10 o'clock and I was like, oh, I'll just take a little nap. And then I woke up at 10:30 in the evening, and that kind of also didn't help because then I was up all night and all morning and it wasn't very good. So I'm going to use shade Clarity, which is just like a cream colour. This is on a fluffy brush, which is like the wrong brush, but I'm going to dust that over the, this mirror is so dirty, over the Smashbox eye primer because I need to set that one, whereas like my P. Louise base I don't need to. But created a really nice base actually. I'm impressed with that. It's a good start to things. So now I'm going to take the shade Buttercup, which is like this warm tone, like light brown. I'm going to take that in my crease. Oh, I don't know what brush I'm going to use. using this brush. Oh, my room's got like really weird because it's been really hot recently, and I always have my room really cold because I just like cold. And it's been so hot the last couple of days, and I don't know why. It's just, well, I do know why, because it's getting hot, but like still, summer, can you not? I don't mind it being hot when I go outside, but when I'm in my room, I like it being cold so I can have loads of blankets and wear my comfy big jumpers and stuff. Which, I put on one of my jumpers earlier before I filmed this, like as I was straightening my hair. It got so hot, and like the straightening iron, I haven't straightened my hair in ages. So when I was using it, I was like, oh my god, that is so hot, it's like not helping, so I had to change into this top that I got from Shein. Okay, then I'm going to take the shade Terracotta, which is like a dark colour, and I'm going to kind of put that on the edge and smoke it out a bit. I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just kind of doing it, seeing where it takes us. It blends together really nicely. So I actually cleaned up all my makeup not long ago, and oh, I love it. Everything just feels so much more organised. Then I got rid of some of my makeup like I don't use or don't like, which I hadn't done for a minute, because I've definitely lowered the amount of makeup I buy at a time, because I used to buy everything I used to see and think was like the slightest bit pretty, which now I'm like, go a bit at a time, and then if something else I want comes up, then I can buy that, and I don't know, just self-control. And so now I've got like a nice size collection with stuff that I actually like and use. So then I'm going to take a little bit of my P. Louise base. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't filming then. I was like, that's a bit weird, me talking to myself, even though that's what I'm doing, but still. Also, sorry if the lighting's a bit weird. I've used my LED lights, but I don't know whether they look alright. I think they do. But it just saves me with like the studio lights, even though it would be no hassle to pull my studio lights. But still. So I'm using my P. Louise base, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and put that where I'm going to like put the shimmer, which is going to be like halfway on my eyelid. It like makes the shimmer stick really well. So that much, and then I'm just tracing the line I created by looking up, just like that ish, and kind of blend it a bit at the end where it blends. Ow! Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. All this eye is not really cooperating. Why is it not sticking there? Okay, well this eye isn't really cooperating with the whole blending thing, but oh well. Oh no, I think that's alright. Then I think I'm going to stick to this palette and use... Oh, actually no. It's not like a gold... Oh no, there's this golden one, but I feel like that's a bit too light. Yeah. I think we'll use... I've got this glitter in this one. Stonewall. And then there's Healing as well. Is that what it's called? Healing, yeah. And I like to mix them sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I've got this little... It's like you mix it with eyeshadow, like glitter eyeshadow and stuff, and like shimmers. And it like liquefies it a bit, so I want to use that. I'm just going to mix that in and put that on top. This is definitely not the right brush to be applying this with. Okay, let me use a different brush. Oh, and everything's falling. Pretty. And then I'll mix the lighter one on top after I finish applying this one. I don't actually need the tape anymore, and it's like peeling because my eyes were watering, so... Oh, it's kind of even. That's alright. Oh no. I need to make sure it doesn't go patchy. Okay, I don't think it is. And we're going to put the lighter one on, which is Stonewall. I'm just going to put that over all of it. There's not like one particular place on my eye I'm putting it. Ooh. Okay, so now I think I'm going to do... I'll do a top layer of mascara. I'm just using my usual mascara, the Lash Princess from Essence. Again, I do need to get another lash lift. I might actually get it tomorrow if I wake up like at a decent time. Well, it's Easter tomorrow. Oh my god, it's Easter tomorrow. I forget Easter's a thing. I'm not gonna lie. With all this corona stuff going on, I kind of forget. Oh, can my eyelashes cooperate just for today, please? I haven't done my makeup for... Oh no, I did it the other day. That's a lie. So I haven't needed it to look good for a long time because I've just been in my bed. So the one time I actually do it and need to look semi-good for a video, can it just... cooperate, please? God, I do love getting my lashes lifted though, like a lash lift. They're just so nice when you have like a new mascara and like a fresh new lash lift, because then your eyelashes look really fake, but like nice fake, you know what I mean? Just nice. I think that's enough for a first coat, although it's a blob. Okay, I think that's alright. I feel like my eyebrows look really bad. Oh well, Oops. Oh my god, I haven't got my earrings in. I got these earrings recently from Shein. I ordered more tops that I don't need, and then I saw these like little hoops with butterflies, and they're really cute. So I'll put those in. Just in my first. And like I've been wearing the same studs for forever, just because they kind of easy and they go with everything. But I've been really liking these recently. Oh, I got a bit of skin. Looks like I'm changing my earrings for the first time all over again. Okay, they're in. They're really cheap as well, so I think they're like under £5, so that's good. Although these aren't like sterling silver, obviously, because they're really cheap. Sorry, I feel like I look really gross, so I'm trying to make myself look decent, but it's not really working in my favour, to be honest. Okay, so next we're doing primer. So I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I really like this. It's really nice. I'm actually going to wipe this off before I forget and get eyeshadow all over my face. I just put a few lines on my face. I put a bit on my nose, but not loads because I use another primer on my nose. How many times do I just say nose? I really like this primer for all over my face though, because it's really like smoothing and makes my foundation and stuff apply really nicely. Is that? Oh no, I won't tell anyway. Wet mascara on my nose. That would have been a pain in the arse if it smudged. So then I'm gonna use, do I use Smashbox or Too Faced? Use Smashbox. I'm gonna use my Smashbox. This is like the Minimise Pores Primer. I'm just gonna get a nice chunk of that, just like that. And I just like to press this like around my nose area, and I don't actually have pores, but it makes my concealer apply really smoothly and like nicely under my eyes. And like after I bake, it doesn't get cakey or anything, which is nice. And it's just a good mix of primers, honestly. I've got like a little spot, I can't like get it. I'm gonna put a bit of that on my chin as well actually, because my chin's been like really gross recently. And I'll put a bit on my forehead. We'll just put a bit everywhere, you know? Because why not? So I just wet my beauty blender and I noticed my, like, under my brow bone, it's a bit blue from where I had eyeshadow on that brush. So I'm gonna wipe off this brush and put a bit of milk, or I'm gonna put a bit of clarity again under my brow bone just to kind of fix that situation. So next we can do foundation. I'm going to use my favourite, which is the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. I love this, it's really good. So whilst I apply that, I'm going to give you an update on this whole lockdown quarantine thing. So we're on Easter holidays at the moment, so I haven't had any schoolwork needed to be done, like due in or anything. So I've literally just been sleeping. I've been watching Pretty Little Liars. I'm on season 5. Like midway through season 5, and it gets taken off on the 19th of this month, so I kind of need to hurry up. I haven't watched any today, but I'm like the only white British girl that hasn't watched Pretty Little Liars, so it's been so tempting to see who A is. Don't spoil it in the comments, please, I beg you, don't spoil it in the comments. It's been so tempting to like Google it, just because I don't know, but apparently my friend told me like something's supposed to happen with Ezra, so I'm like, because I don't trust him, or I want to trust Caleb and Toby, but I'm like, do I? But yeah, I don't think they'd be like A though. I think they'd like be secretly working for A, but I don't know, because they already were before. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, Alison kind of, I went from like not minding her because obviously she wasn't really in the series properly, but then, sorry if you haven't watched it, she came back, like she was alive, and now she's kind of annoying me. I'm not really enjoying her. She's really pretty though, like all of them are. Next I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Ivory. This is like one of my favourite concealers, or if not my favourite. It's so good. It's like better than the Revolution one, I think, and honestly I think it might top my Born This Way concealer, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, she went there. It's just really good, and it doesn't go cakey. I think it's because it's hydrating. I don't know, this is the only like hydrating concealer I've tried. My beauty blender smells of makeup. I need motivation now, honestly. Last night I was like, or like this morning technically, I was like, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be so like productive, and like I wanted to film these videos, but I was like, I'm gonna do it like at a sensible time. I'm gonna like enjoy the sunshine, because I haven't been like outside of my room for so long, because I get really attached to like one space. It's really weird, I'm really weird. But obviously because we can't really go out and I have a lot of social anxiety, so I struggle to go around like locally. It's a struggle, it's a struggle, but we're dealing with it. So my goal is to be able to sit in my garden without having a panic attack. Yeah, that might sound stupid to some people, but that's just kind of my life. So yeah. And I've been isolating myself a lot because I haven't been around people, and when I'm away from people for too long, and like obviously that I can't meet up with them and stuff, I get really paranoid and I start thinking that they hate me, and it's better if I just like leave them and let them like go find better people, and it's just not healthy. So that was kind of going on for a minute, but I've like solved it now. I think I'm talking to people. So yeah. Anyways, I'm using my I Heart Revolution like peach powder, and this is going to go like in my T-zone and my under eyes, and then I'll use the coconut translucent one like on the rest of my face. I want to find like my mini beauty blender because I like using my mini beauty blender to bake my like T-zones and stuff. I don't even know. But my eyebrows have really grown back recently, which obviously I've got makeup on them so you can't really see, but they've proper grown back recently and I'm really happy about it. So yeah, that's nice. It's like a little achievement for me. This mini beauty blender is dry, by the way, which I probably should have dampened it, but honestly I've gotten up, I've wet my big beauty blender, I've done all that. Honestly, I've been so bad at keeping up with like time recently because of this whole just being indoors 24/7. Like it will be 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll watch YouTube, it'll be 5, and then it'll be 7, and I'll be like, oh my god, and the next thing you know it's like 10 in the morning, I'm like, oh, oops. God, I love these powders, honestly buy them, they're really good. I really should try the hydrating concealer from Makeup Revolution, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I need to be careful with powder because I feel like I always use way too much, like in one place, or like it only goes into one. Oh shit, no, never mind, not saying just yet. We're gonna cream contour. I almost forgot. So not yesterday, well technically yesterday, I don't know, when I did do my makeup at like 2:30. Why won't these come out? I forgot I had this. It's like a sheet of like tester concealers for the Hello Fab First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer. I don't even know, it's by First Aid Beauty. And I used this shade to like contour, and I usually use the Anastasia cream contour palette, but that's a lot more cool tone than this. So I want to see if medium, yeah, here's medium. Here, I want to use that to contour, but it looked really nice. I really liked it. So yeah, I just got it on my finger. And I kind of drew it underneath, and then got a stippling brush. Use circular motions. It's quite intense on camera. It's actually really nice in real life, and then I'll just get concealer and go underneath there. It's really nice. I really like doing this. Okay, this side went a bit blur, but I can fix it easily. But yeah, I forget I get those sample sheets when I order makeup. Now I'm just using a bit of my Revolution Concealer and Define Concealer to like cut that out and make sure it's not too harsh though. Oh, that's powder. And then I'll just go over with what's left over on the stipple brush and kind of just make sure that's blended. I need to bake a bit more under my eye now. Yes, and I'll set my face. Yes, I think I can brush away this bake now. It's been there for like a few minutes and I don't like keeping it there for too long. Nice and smooth. I love my face routine right now. Like this foundation, concealer and powder together just... So for contour, I'm going to use what I always use, my Anastasia Powder Contour Kit. I'm going to use this shade. It looks new because I like cleaned it. Just going to do that. Oh, that looks harsher on camera. It's alright in real life. I'll put like a bit on my forehead and like on my jawline, and then I'll do my nose contour. I like whenever I do it on my forehead and jawline though, it doesn't actually contour, it just kind of adds the colour, like equals out the colour. I always need to make sure I blend it alright though, because I don't want a patchy harsh contour, because that is not cute. For bronzer, I think I'm going to use Hoola, because I'd usually used this shade, but I feel like I've used it too much, so I should have used a bit of leftover. Oh no, I've got a little bit left for the cream, but I kind of already set my nose, because I'm an idiot. But we're just going to use the powder that I used for my cheeks and stuff. I'm not good at contouring my nose. I only recently started really doing it because in all my other videos you'd see I used to literally just get bronzer and just wipe it over my nose. But I've been trying a lot more recently because I feel like it actually looks quite nice when I do it right on a rare occasion. Okay, so then I'm going to use blush, and I think I'm going to use my NYX palette. I've been using this a lot recently. I want to use this shade. I've been using this shade a lot, but I used this the other day and it was quite nice. So yeah, I'm filming a video on my septum piercing, just like my experience video that I do with all my piercings. And I'm really excited because all of you have been asking a lot about it and like DMing me, like for when it's going to be out and saying you're excited to see it. So I'm excited to give it to you. Although the only thing I'm scared of is obviously I love doing piercing videos, and when I first started posting piercing videos I never expected to get the attention, like the attention that I think is quite a lot. Obviously I don't get millions of views, so it's not like viral, but all my piercing videos on my channel I get quite a lot of attention like for my channel, and I never expected that. I never expected to do the amount of piercing videos I do, but then also I love doing them and I want to continue doing them, but I feel like there's only so much I can do before they just get boring, because I never intended for my channel to be, you know, piercing content like strictly or like mostly like known for piercing content. It's kind of just like, I know at the beginning of my channel, videos I've deleted now as well, I really did do quite a few different bits. Like I did makeup, I did vlogs, I did when I went to Disneyland and like holidays and stuff, and just all sorts like that. And so when my changing my helix cartilage piercing video started getting attention, I was like, oh my god, what? I was like, out of all my videos you want to see me change my earring? And so then I did another one, and then that did kind of well, and then I did another one, and it just kind of carried on. But there's only so much I can do. Sorry for rambling. We'll move on now. Yeah, in the long term though, basically all summed up, I don't know how much piercing content I'll be able to do, but you know what, that's in the future. We'll worry about that later. So for highlighter, I want to use my Aurora palette from Anastasia. It's a really good palette, I really enjoy using it. So I'm actually going to spray my face with my Smashbox primer water, and then I'll spray my little nose highlighter brush, and I'm just going to dip between Lunar and Eclipse. You can't really see in this lighting. Oh no, you can, never mind, you can. Then I'm going to take my highlighter brush and I'm going to spray this one. This is for my cheeks, so this needs to be like really bright. So yeah, I love highlighter to say the least, honestly I love it. Okay, I'm going to do another layer of top mascara and then my lower lash mascara, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've kind of got eyelashes now, not really, because as I said, they're flopping. I actually didn't make that big of a mess with my lower lash mascara, which I have been doing a lot recently, so that's a positive, I guess. Oh, it's especially these eyelashes, they're just not cooperating, and it's really frustrating because there's so much potential. Anyways, for lips, before this video I put on my peach lip balm, this one, but I realised I don't do coloured lipstick, and I probably should. I only ever use my Fenty lip gloss, honestly, but I love this gloss. So I should probably do a colour, but I'm really bad at matching lipsticks with eyeshadow looks, so it's just... Oh, I just got lipstick on my finger, damn it. Is that too nude? Is that too much nude with the eyes? That's right. So actually I'll spray more of my spray to finish this off. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the things, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye guys.